World of Tanks Asia just did an oopsie, and it's a big one. They apparently by accident released the Clan Wars campaign article as well as the video. Obviously this is now gone. The thing is, people saved the video. And this is what we are going to analyze today. Then, as the title already says of said video, the Chieftain comes back. Quickly, from February 7th to February 21st, you are going to have a chance to participate in a Clan Wars event called Confrontation. There will be less tanks in the Alley of Fame, but more in auction, and you will need to get a permit, aka a token, to start bidding if you only go through bids. But I guess it would be a good idea for us to just jump in and watch the video together. And I will stop here and there, so you will see what we are going to go. And let's go.
When Clan Wars start.
Actually, we can just skip above because it's just like some random historical shit who needs it reason. There we go. February 7th till February 21st is the Clan Wars event.
February 7th through the 21st. Just like before, you'll fight on 3 fronts and try to accomplish objectives you already know very well.
And again, we have the basic front, which gives you the least amount of fame points, and we have advanced front, which gives you a lot of fame points, and elite, which gives you the same amount of fame points as on advanced, which obviously means you want to try to play as much as possible on advanced or elite.
Capture and hold provinces. If you succeed, you'll earn clan fame points. The number of clan fame points earned depends on the front, the time you own a province, and the battle results.
Yeah, the front is important. They also reworked the clan battle phase apparently, which is kind of nice, but now let's go to the big one, the most important
visual
one.
Component. We also reworked the system of distributing reward vehicles.
This is how it used to be, and now look what they're doing.
The number of prize positions in the Alley of Fame has decreased. Most reward vehicles have been moved to the auction. You'll need to produce a special permit in the workshop if you want to take part in the vehicle auction. It's created immediately and does not affect.
Apparently you just get this immediately. I don't know what you would need to get to do this, but yeah. The thing is, you can also craft yourself either the AT-15, the M4A1 Revalorisé, or the T-26E5, which is pretty nice as you can craft those vehicles. AK for the people which already have all of those vehicles, they will just get some credits. And for the others, well, you get a new premium as well, which is pretty pog.
Affects production of one of the 3 vehicles. Some important changes have also been made to the system of earning personal fame points. Now you can't just fight a battle to earn them. Regardless of the battle outcome, your team must destroy at least 5 enemy vehicles.
So basically, they will also remove boosters, which you can buy for yourself to get more fame points, which I guess is fine. Like, it just changes a little bit the dynamic, which is okay. Then you have to destroy at least 5 people from the enemy team. Let's just now take Tough G, the Turkish armed forces, whatever. Most of the competitive players know this. They tend to camp. Let's say they do their typical Malinovka camp with 5 Stritzwagens, 4 scouts and RD, whatever, or some medium tanks. You kill 3 scouts and then just do a cap rush. You win because if they are slow and they are just stupid tanks, aka the Stritzwagens they cannot defend, you win, have destroyed 3 or 4 vehicles, you don't get fame points. I guess they want to do this so battles can't be fixed or anything, but it's stupid in my opinion. I don't know, it's super stupid.
If you leave your clan during the event, you'll keep the fame points you've earned.
Yeah, you keep the fame points, so whatever.
The costs of personal rewards have also been adjusted according to all these changes. Additionally, we removed bonuses that sped up the process of earning points.
Exactly, they just adjusted the stuff, which is fine.
Just like before, you can spend points after the event to get different rewards.
Yeah, again, it's like bonds, credits, 2D stars, stuff to just also grind, which is kind of cool. But yeah.
The main rewards, you'll be able to get vehicles you know very well.
The
121B.
Not too bad. You can get it from the bond shop.
The M60.
Not too bad. You can get it from the bond shop.
The T95E6.
Trash.
The Object 907.
Clan Wars meta.
the VK7201K.
Can be Clan Wars meta.
Caro de Combatimento 45T.
Buddy, it's Garo da Combattimento 45T. And it's okay.
And the legendary T95 FV4201 Chieftain.
There it is, and this is the
Since
Chieftain.
the number of prize places in the Alley of Fame has decreased, it will be more difficult to get a reward vehicle. That's where the new auction comes in.
Aha, new auction.
Meanwhile, the best tankers will get special rewards. The Prospector 2D style.
And the 3D sky for the M60. Keep fighting, blah 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 blah. Video's finished. Okay, let's go back, because like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? It is a travesty, actually. It's genuinely a travesty. Because what is the key problem in competitive World of Tanks at the moment? Having a Chieftain is a must-have. You have to have a Chieftain, otherwise your chances to go into a competitive Clan Wars scene are minuscule. Because basically on every single map you are required to use a Chieftain. I don't really remember any map we recently played in Advanced, any, where we had not a single Chieftain. We bare minimum had 2. Bare minimum. And that is a more unique-ish strategy. So yeah, now I'm sitting here, and you have to understand, they just said in their video themselves that getting a Chieftain, or excuse me, getting a reward vehicle will be a lot harder through the Clan Wars campaign. But for that you have to auction. And if the auction are the same as they are last time around, and they didn't say anything that it will be completely different, now what is happening? We have a Clan Wars event where good players which don't have a Chieftain will probably not get the Chieftain or a Clan Wars reward vehicle because they don't have enough fame points, because they can't get enough battles in, or can't win enough battles because they don't have a Chieftain or are in a clan which they are not having high priority to play. So those people are competitive. So they have used their bonds to put bonds equipment on tanks like the 907, like the 279, like the EBR, CS63, T77, 277, etc, etc, etc. So they don't have many bonds. But the fear which most of the competitive players at the moment have, and why they are shaking their head, is that Auto Aim Andy, which is spamming 1000, 2000 games per month on his tier 10 vehicles with 1000 damage per game, has probably 90,000, 100,000 bonds, and is going to get a Chieftain. Even though he doesn't know how to use it, because even though it's an incredibly strong and broken vehicle, you still need to use a little bit of brain. Where meanwhile, a very competitive player, which does not have the Chieftain, does not have the bonds, and probably won't get into the tank ranks, because it's a lot harder, because there are a lot less tanks, will not get a Chieftain. AKA, they get scuffed again, to try and be a competitive player, try and join a competitive clan. I want to say again, reiterate, this is my biased view from a more competitive player. I'm not top competitive player. I'm not tilt, I'm not fame, whatever. I'm not that good for that, okay? But we still have some competitive players in our clan as well, in tier_OM, or Trash and OM. And they all agree that in the end, it just fucks people which want to become competitive. And that is why my views at the moment are skewed by other competitive players. Because I am in that circle. I don't know how you see this, but in my opinion, the change that there are less tanks you can get through playing the Clan Wars event, and there are a lot more tanks you get through auctioning, aka not playing the Clan Wars event, is just stupid. I want to show you 2 examples. So let's take our clan, which is a combination of 2 German clans, so we can try to get as high as a placement as possible. I will be most likely in team number 2. Second team, because I'm not as good enough for team 1. We'll see. Maybe I will get better. I don't know. The thing is, team 1 and team 2 of both clans from Trash and Odor Mortis most likely all of them have Chieftains, because people need to have Chieftains in those teams. Otherwise, the field commander will have issues trying to get tactics together. Because Westfield, you will most likely have 15 chieftains or 14 chieftains. Not kidding. Maps like Serene Coast, 12 chieftains or something. 1 EBR, 2 907 or whatever. The thing is that you need chieftains in those teams. So you, as a very good player, you do not have a chieftain. What are you going to do? You get cocked out of those teams and have to qualify for the third team, for example. The third team only plays basic front. They only play basic front, maybe some advanced games, but that's about it. And the thing is, if they don't change that, base front gives a lot less fame points as advanced front. Meaning you have to play a lot more, and chances are still that you don't even get into the tank ranks, because there are a lot less tanks you can get from the Alley of Fame. So, you are cucked. That's just how it is. While Auto-Aim Andy spams battles in random battles, has enough bonds to get a chieftain. Then, let's take another real example. Chess. A German clan from the German streamer and community contributor called Chess Genie. They usually always played loads of battles in the basic front. They just wanted to spam battles because they knew they don't want to... They also rotate a lot of people, so everybody has roughly the same amount of points. Their idea is that basically everyone which is decent enough for their clan's requirements and has enough activity will get a reward vehicle. Chances are that this is not going to happen anymore because there are a lot less vehicles you can get from Alley of Fame. And you are literally, this is not a Clan Wars, like those are not Clan Wars rewards anymore, those are bond hoarding rewards. Really frustrating. Seriously. I don't know. In my eyes, an above average player, a good player without a chieftain, probably will still not have a chieftain after this campaign, even though they are releasing a chieftain. One thing I simply do not understand is, and this is how it would have been done right, Wargaming. Nerf the Chieftain. Hey, Anton. Bankov. You hear me, right? Nerf the Chieftain. Repeat. Nerf the Chieftain. Got it? Good. Upsala. But what is happening when the people are saying, oh no, I grinded hard for Chieftain? I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know. Because what I'm hearing on the EU, on the competitive side of EU, basically everybody says we don't give a shit if the Chieftain gets nerfed. And you know why? Because playing 3-4 years the same freaking meta, which is always Chieftain, it's kind of getting stale. It's kind of boring. Because Chieftain is a better medium at this point. With the Bond Turbo. I don't know, like, the main argument Wargaming gives out why they're not nerfing the Chieftain is that they do not want to piss off the people which grinded hard to get it, or grinded bonds to get it, da. The thing is, what do? You piss off maybe 2,000 players, which are vocal about it, while 18 under 1,000 don't mind or actually praise that change? Or what? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And another thing, point 2, which they could make is, hey, what do you think? Maybe this Clan Wars event without reward vehicles? Imagine that. No 279, no Chieftain, no 907. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? We would go back to a meta where we probably have more 277s, more WZ 111.5As, maybe 140s again. Oh my goodness, oh my god, what the hell is that? I don't know, like, obviously we do not know the whole scale of rules yet, and again I'm retarded, I hit the microphone. But my god, this is going to be a frustrating event. I don't know, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this change. I'm sorry that I cried about it now for like almost 10 minutes, but it's just how I feel. Thank you so much for watching, I see you around, and good luck.